I would like to talk about the automation. Okay. So automation in these days are pretty much related with different ways to handle, but everything is around AI today. Everything is around artificial intelligence. Why? In the past, automation was like something like push the, the industrialization of many areas. Now, artificial intelligence is becoming the key. So, and how this technology can help you to become more efficient and even more important, how you can transform the way you interact with your customers. Okay. And the most obvious examples, I think, are the chatbots and the way the chatbots being used in different fields and by different companies. But it's not just about chatbot, it's how AI is used as well in different fields, such as data analysis, prediction, process automation, and many others. And it's becoming a must for many industries. And of course, the hospitality industry is one of them. And also, businesses are constantly evaluating how to improve their processes and how to make their business more efficient, right? In the case specifically of the hospitality sector, one of the biggest let's say one of the key process is the guest experience management. So, and chatbot and messaging is a great response to improve the way they communicate with their guests, the way they handle their requirement, and the way they personalize the experience. So information drives the guest experience. Okay, this is for me one of the key of the chatbots today. So times are changing, the guest behaviors is changing as well. So there is a need for immediate information now, better and most than ever, that requires need and improve technologies to handle this type of requirement and to provide what we call the right information at the right time. And if you think about the guest journey itself, whether your guest is in discovery phase, it is on checkout phase, or is on any of the phases of the guest journey, the information is the key driver. You, me, and everybody, we make decisions based on information. And this comes from providing the right information about the stay. And I don't know, simplest examples as if you can bring your pet to the hotel, if you can take your child of 13 years old child to the spa. All of this stuff are the type of information like sounds like not relevant, but this is relevant. This is the way you make decisions, and many others requirements, which are really complicated in many cases to find information on the website, in the OTAs, and require sometimes human interaction, right? Mm-hmm. And this information is key to be able to perform then key business processes, such as book a room, ask for more towels, a housekeeping request, a room service request, reservation on the spa, gym, and many others. In COVID times, there's a need of new ways to interact and serve our guests, right? And this is pushing the adoption of these new technologies. It's not because it's a new trend, not because it's hotel efficiency. Right now, it's because it's required. It's a need, right? And actually, I found a really interesting research in these days said that due to COVID, 70.40% of the hotel customers believe in the usage of a specific technology to avoid human interaction. Wow. And they are talking about service robots, contactless payments, and so on. And this is a research made by the Carleton College of Business in Washington. It's really interesting what is happening now. And last but not least, is about changing the guest experience as well. It's not only because it's mandatory, it's because it's a trend, it's because it's a demand. So you're not only helping the guests to speed up what we call not value interactions with your hotel. It's also about freed up resources, guarantee that your staff is focused on what's important. And guess what? The important thing is to be focused on the guest, right? And deliver the best experience and let the bot respond to all of these really simple interaction and complete really structured business processes like are able to be responded by a bot. So in summary, in this new competitive landscape, the differentiator for the hotels or any other business will be the ability to implement the necessary technology to provide and react to the right information at the right time. hotel sector is a 24/7, 365 days service.
Yes.
Okay. So meaning a service like a chatbot might help you a lot to cover all of these out of office hours, and keep again the resources like handling the thing they have to handle during the office hours, and the chatbot attending any request coming on that time. And actually, we have one of our clients in which we were using some analysis, and they were actually receiving 40% of their interaction between 8 p.m. and 7 a.m.
Wow.
So at that time, you have, I will say, the less amount of resources available.